What's up, guys? zzirGrizz here, playing some War on War with the PTRS, and I tweeted out if anybody had any questions about the Matrix Revolutions that I was going to be doing a commentary, just real quick, kind of touching on any questions anybody had. I'm just going to go over some of these and hopefully give you guys a little bit more of an insight as to what all is going into the Matrix, what all we have planned, and everything else. So one of the big questions was, what happened to Craze? I've already talked about this before, but apparently a lot of people didn't hear about it. So basically what happened is Craze started out the first version of the Matrix Revolutions. Now this is back when we were still going to do 3 parts, and the third part would have released in October. So he did part 1, and I was like, man, there's like a lot of loopholes, and it just doesn't have that Matrix feel. And he's like, well, he said, I kind of had to rush on this, and it's taken up a lot of my time as it is, because, he's got school and everything else. And I just straight up asked him, I was like, if you're not going to have time on this, just let me know. It's not, I don't like holding grudges if somebody needs to, concentrate on other things, whether it be school or family or whatever. So, he had like a lot of things going with school, and that was cool. So I just told him, hey, if you can't do it, let me know if you're not going to have the time to put into it, and I'll just get somebody else to do it. And he thought about it for a while, and he said, you know what, that's probably going to be better off if let me get my studies done. I'd still like to have a part in it, helping direct or something like that, but I'm just not going to be able to have the time to edit it. So that's basically what happened with Craze, and the whole the Matrix Revolution is going to have 3 parts. Because like I said, originally it was supposed to have 3 parts, kind of like DFib or anything like that, but because we kind of lost that time, we were unable to do 3 parts, so it's just going to be 1 part, because that leads me to my second question. Everybody's been asking, is there going to be 3 parts? So there is not going to be 3 parts, there's only going to be 1 part, and I would say it's going to be, I don't know, probably 15 minutes, maybe more. We're shooting for 13 minutes and 37 seconds, but after seeing how all the clips are going together, the music, and we still have to do the intro and the credits, I don't see it being 13 minutes. I think it's going to be like probably 15, 16 minutes. So if you have any questions on Craze, or if there's going to be more than 1 part, if there's going to be 3 parts, hopefully that answers those questions. Another question was, what's up with the trailer/teaser? Because we released a teaser, and that was actually the trailer again when Craze was going to do the editing in 3 parts. So because that fell through, we had to make that a teaser, and then I just came back and said, okay, we're going to do another trailer. So that's what you saw released a few days ago. Somebody else asked, is there going to be any of the old songs coming back, like the Red or any of those? And the answer to that is there's only 1 song, and that's the Saw theme remix, and it is actually kind of a remix of the remix. So there's not any lyrics in it, but it's just kind of like the beat. So we have that kind of in a certain point in the montage where I think people that remember the old Matrix will appreciate it. There's a lot of parts in this montage where I did that. I've tried to always try to cater to my longtime subscribers and try to still impress my current subscribers, or subscribers to be, as it were. So let's see, another question: is this going to be the last Matrix and big montage? The answer to that is yes. This will be the last Matrix that I'm going to do. It won't be the last big montage, because what I have planned is to start doing montages every month like I used to back in like COD 4, and then save a couple clips here and there and not show them, and then at the end of the year put out another big montage. Now some of these clips you would have already seen, some of these clips you wouldn't have, so it's not really my last big montage, but it is the last Matrix montage. Somebody asked what my favorite clip was in the trailer/teaser, and I'm not going to share that with you because it's the one that nobody picked up on. Another question: how does it compare to previous montages? Well, in my eyes, I think that the clips in this are like top-notch compared to any other montage I've done. So like I said, what was it? The Matrix Reloaded ended with a quad headshot feed. This one's already got like 5 or 6 just put in. So I mean, the level has gone way up. And my dog's barking at somebody outside. My thoughts on what I've seen so far on Revolutions is pretty simple, man. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. And I also want to say that if you watch the trailer, a lot of people have missed out that the first clip, there's a C4 in the guy's hands, and the very last clip was a hit marker with a throwing knife, and then you hear another hit marker. So put 2 and 2 together. And that's it for this commentary, so I hope you guys enjoyed. That's it. I'm out. Deuces.